Czołem, my name is Seweryn Najemny, and today we will be helping Hilda practice. Apparently she has a lawyer license. But first, we need to deliver justice to a different kind of person. And we are going to play the part of executioner, provided I don't run out of patience or worse, die falling. I did not reset this beforehand, so we will have to do it now. Also, czołem Syriaci, czołem Rashar. I see you there, sneaking in during the waiting screen. Nope, not here. This is so bad. Also, I'm not sure if this is where I'm meant to be. It looks like it. It sounds like it too. Huh. How did I miss this previously? Okay, this is the right place, because I see echoes that I haven't... Oh. Hold on, I lost the squirrel. There we go. Someone was warning me to leave while I still can. Which is the exact kind of message you should absolutely ignore. 99% of gamblers quit immediately before they win big. Hello. Outsider, you've been back to Styx many times. What's your purpose here? This is the first time I've been here. I'm looking for the person you're talking about. So you're looking for someone. Huh, naive child. I don't know where the person you're looking for is. How about this? Help me with a little something and I'll tell you a big secret about this prison. Even aphist prisoners like to haggle. Listen, you don't want to miss out on a good deal like this. I do need more information about Styx. What do you want help with? The storeroom on the first floor is where the prisoners deposit their personal items when they enter the prison. My favorite spear is there. What does it look like? It's 2.5 meters, 6 kilos, made 98% steel. It's an Aphesian Legion spear and it's particularly good at skewering the enemy. Great. So it's a basic spear with a very elaborate description. That's almost workable. Tattered Journal 2. I made a magic flotation device for the two lords so they can go straight underground from Styx. It's now already several days since they left, and are they going to return? The sounds that are coming from the next cell are horrific, and now I understand why you were so scared, honey. I too feel alone and frightened. I will do anything to get out of this place. Today, Lord Irenaeus sent me a tranquilite as a reward. He says it was taken from the glittering deeps. He told me that that my research these last years has made some major breakthroughs and that it wouldn't be long before the curse of the gods was lifted. I can't be sure whether he's telling the truth or not, but touching these stones has relieved a great deal of pressure I was feeling. It's the first time during my days here in Styx that I felt calm. I carved a statue of the court magistrate today and gave it to Lord Irenaeus. It was to thank him for looking after me in Styx. Whatever happens, I have to keep believing that he and the others will succeed. Only then can I believe that we will be united, honey. Having been at Lord Irenaeus' side since day and night, I know he and Lord Petrius are different. The great Archon's mind has always been a mystery to me, but I can sense a subtle change in Lord Irenaeus' tone. What I find strange, though, is that he doesn't seem happy, even though they are getting closer and closer to succeeding. Today, Lord Petrius came to my cell in person to ask me if I'd be willing to be the test subject who demonstrates that Asterigos can be removed, saying that once it was over, I would gain my freedom, so that I could see my beloved honey again. I agreed. Ooh. Snowflake Tranquilite Pendant. Huh. And this is the first section of the journal. I should have looked for that before I started reading. When I was arrested by the Legion, I thought I'd become stardust in the mouths of other people. I never imagined I'd be taken to Styx. They even gave me my own cell, wanting me to submit to the will of the gods. The gods? I thought the gods abandoned us a long time ago. Why else would we be suffering so much here? So, Lord Petrus and Irenaeus are both in Styx. Could the rumors that the Archon's convalescence is nothing but a ruse be true? I feel like I'm being engulfed by an unfathomable darkness here. Honey, I miss you so much. How are you doing? I'm worried about you. Do not become a member of the Aphros, even if the gods of the stars abandon us. I'm really disappointed in Lord Irenaeus. I remember once listening to his knowledgeable evangelical discourse and smart replies. Why then, when I hear it today, does it make no sense to me at all? Have I lost my faith in the gods? Lord Irenaeus wants me to make devices for them. It's for the future of Aphis, he says, to remove this curse that has befallen us all. I thought I no longer cared about the gods. It's just debating the doctrines I was taught with Lord Irenaeus has become a way to dispel this unease I feel. Lord Irenaeus has a good idea of what Lord Petrus is planning, yet his actions run contrary to what he says the gods teach us. The devices I'm making should not be used in that way. As I was leaving the cell today, I heard a pitiful cry coming from another lab. I felt scared. I don't want to be a killer. My hands were meant for far greater things, and aren't meant to be soaked in blood. But could Lord Petrus commit similar things? Did I always think him to be as pure and holy as it appeared on the surface? Isn't he the Archon of the clergy?
This diary has a familiar ring to it.
You don't say. There seems to be a lot of messy shit going down here. Well, I might as well. The priest and the artisan.
This might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette, the three I made for you.
Oh my, fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide all followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman.
Hold
More
on.
potential than most. Although not of Aristoid blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Come. Atreus will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
Irenaeus looks a lot like the fat guy that was helping me. He sounds a lot like that person too. Did he not introduce himself as someone else? Ara something? I need to check this. Annoying as that is, I will just run my way back and have a check. Because I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he introduced himself as someone completely different. And it would be a good idea to confirm this. Although I doubt the game will let me confront him on it, just because it would probably ruin a surprise later down the line. Aganon. Hold on. So this is not... Well, at least in the name, it's not the same person.
Behind the warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container...
Yeah. This guy is definitely Irenaeus. Look at this red glow he is hiding underneath a bandage. Were it that I could confront him now. I guess I'll have to wait until shit hits the fan. Or maybe it's just a budgetary constraint, but it stinks of a setup rather than a budgetary constraint. The voice is familiar, at the very least, as it was shared by a few characters, but oh, hold on. Aphis Mutant Records 5 and 6. Aphis Mutant Records 5. 30th day, 1st month, year 1319. While investigating the cause of the slaves' unwillingness to believe in the gods of stars, Irenaeus learned of the rise of the Aphis cult, established in a short amount of time. It purports to be a serious organization, yet misinterprets the will of the gods of stars. As for its leader, I cannot think of anyone else but Hypatia to do it. Faced with this kind of heretical behavior, it is only by remaining unaffected and continuing on my own path that I will open the door to my truth. Irenaeus, however, is unable to think like that, and even I am sick of the look of resentment on his face. If the reprobate is going to self-destruct, then what is the point? Time is of the essence in our starlight research. I do not have the time to be looking after these laymen. Irenaeus needs to get rid of his pettiness and stop being such a disappointment. And this is 6 years later. As the first Ephors mutant, the Black Warden is the fruit of these last decades of research, a beautiful, sublime fruit. We separated the flesh and the soul of Subject Zero, allowing the body to act independently as before and to restructure itself, even if severely damaged, so that it became immortal. This is another step forward on our path to godlike immortality. This has come as a surprise to all of the Archon's personnel in Styx, and they are eager to meet my achievement. There is only one thing worrying me: the House Goldolive child that Irenaeus has been watching. I hear that the wretched child has been prying into Styx affairs recently. I have decided to have him come to Styx and ideally take the bait I left behind. By the gods, we will be able to watch the Black Warden in action. The only Gold Olive child that we know of is Eumenides, which is very bad, but we know he is roughly okay. Roughly in a very rough sense. Because there are definitely things wrong about him. They wanted me to bring a spear from the first level. Should I go back? Oh, I don't want to spend much more time here. But I also don't want to miss out on anything that might end up being fun. Somewhere in here, there should be a shortcut leading up. Ah, there we go. Now I only need to find the storage. I imagine it would be somewhere close to the entrance. This is not the entrance. Nope. This is definitely not the place. And also, I can't run now. Okay, they are blocking the exits, so I need to move. I should have a shortcut there. Hello. Up. Oh, and there's this thing still alive. Shit. Hey, LF. I wish I had some good news, but recently I've been getting no news at all. Yes, no news about the emotes. I just don't know what's going on. I am a very patient person. And the last time I saw the work, it was at a level where you can't really refund or cancel. But understandably, it not being finished yet does not put me at ease. So where the hell would the storage facility be? Maybe I need to go outside, like completely out. Which way would that be? Not here. Not here. Maybe here? I honestly have no idea. And also very dramatic music because I triggered a dog into fight mode. And it... Oh, hello. Oh, well, goodbye. No, 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 no. Let me out. Oh, shit. Oh, what? How did I take... Well, I do plan to insist on Monday, but I know that this week the artist was unavailable. Because she was at a convention of some sort and has to make her way back. But that's also second-hand information. It was not directly communicated to me. Okay, you know what? I give up. There will be no spear. Where's the demon summoning circle? I'll go break that instead. It seems like the better use of my time. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a little bit of a hint as to what to expect. The result.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tremorlight is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aphis? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
Irenaeus seems to be thinking small. Also, not ghosts. This is an echo recording. I could technically go back home and play those as I see fit. In fact, the recordings
this must be
were
the place Aganon mentioned.
Oh. The recordings were a big part of this story at the beginning. Now they're just there for lore. Cages. Empty, thankfully. Big cages, though.
This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's.
Yes. We do a boss fight. Just a little bit. It would be nice if giving him his soul back would just make him go away. Also, this is very much a lich and a phylactery situation. Except this one is stupid and breaks his own phylactery. And I forgot to take a screenshot.
It must be trapped
Well,
into a
shit.
full container.
Nope. Oh, that thing has a lot of hit points. Oh. Okay. Yeah. He is fired up now. And that hurts. Just a little bit. Wait, how am I on fire? No, no, no. It's interesting that he shoves me without dealing any damage for the most part. Oh, wait, no. I take that back. He deals plenty of damage. Fuck. Oops. Just as I call him out, he fixes his errors. Yeah, down here. Oh, a supply check, sure. We might as well do one of those. Thank you very much. I have with me, as always, my favorite drink. Although recently I've been watering it down to maybe reduce the intake of the chemicals. Also, somewhat regrettably, the cats are away, so no headpads right now. Round 2. Shit, already taking a hit. Okay, that doesn't work. Full power. There we go. Nope, my hammer hits way less than yours. Actually, shouldn't I be using this? Oh, no, that's not where it was meant to go. Fire is so annoying. He'll just stamp the ground and oh shit. Yeah. This is not ideal. Oh, it's so much damage too. fire goes through my shield. Great. Just perfect. Oh, there we go. A secret passage.
I've never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
We've seen at least 4. One of which was in this very dungeon. Do I want to go there? Sure. And there's those weird flies. Beetles. Oh, actually, that's a pretty cool design. Look, it's an antenna, not the butt. The lighting here is horrible, though. Can't get a good look. Why do all the cute creatures in this game have to hide in the dark?
Ah, it's not Iranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphes's pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius,
Sure
the
thing.
true leader of Aphis.
Have fun as much
Young
as it is
stranger,
possible
you have
with
surpassed
Elden
all
Ring.
Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphis to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Huh. That's interesting. A fantasy AI. Huh. Okay, but why the Black Warden experiment? You made the Black Warden. Why would you do an experiment like that? I find the shallowness of that question quite shocking. The idea of the Black Warden didn't start with me, but it inspired me to take its path. It allowed me to explore the limits of the body and soul, and then finally get to the truth while probing into the Titan's energy. I'm sure you've seen a so-called phylactery. Amazing, aren't they? If you mean the Black Warden, that kind of pathetic... No, not the Black Warden. That was just the first attempt. I get it now. You haven't realized that my greatest achievement was right in front of your eyes, have you? Then wait and he will answer you himself. Oh yeah, they are basically telling me, hey, Irenaeus. Okay. True identity. What on earth are you, Petrius or a fake version of him? You don't seem to have understood. I am Petrius' thoughts, used to view and test the truth seekers here and give them the appropriate advice. I am amazed that you surpassed my disciples so easily. Unwilling to risk their own safety, they refuse to fight the Black Warden. Evidently, their thinking has already become rigid and they are all beyond all hope. But in you, I see whole new possibilities. I'd like to ask, where's the real Petrius? That me left the city for the plains. I wasn't planning on returning to Aphis ever again. But after 500 years, not even I know where he is. All I can say is that he is not here. What does he mean by truth? What is this truth you keep referring to? The truth that created this world and operates all things. I am forever grateful to those who sacrificed themselves so that others may acquire knowledge. I found a way to remove Asterigos long before I left. At the same time, I found a path that would never again be confined by Asterigos. If you found a way, then why didn't you help your people and save your country? If you always support a baby when it walks, then it will never learn to pick itself up. This process is a test that Ephesians must face. Helping them to overcome their difficulties will only make them stop and cease to move forward. I showed the Aphesian people the way a long time ago. How they use the clues and resources depends on how wise they are. Hold on, who did you give it to? There are many ways, and they apply to different people. I gave one to my apprentice. I also gave one to the person fit to guide Aphis' future, and I am about to give one to you. Oh. Okay, so Archon
Since you're a
Relic?
copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon Relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up, my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Ugh, never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Irenaeus. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
Yeah, Hilda, you are remarkably slow on the pickup.
What?
Ah, there we go.
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Irenaeus.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so...
He is so remarkably
What's that?
and disarmingly
My soul.
honest.
You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
Many, but apparently I can ask only 4. So, real identity. You were Petrius' assistant and disciple. Anything else you're hiding from me? I haven't lied to you. There are just a few things I haven't told you. In that case, why are you lying about your name? I am both Irenaeus and Aganon. I changed my name a long time ago. I'm safer that way. It wasn't to deceive you. That's what you say. I understand you don't like the way I acted, but actually I saved you, helped you. Haven't I proved my sincerity through my actions? He did. You're able to separate from your soul. Does that make you the same as the Block Warden? All I can say is, this is another result of the experiments. Not a pleasant result. I am certainly not happy about gaining this ability. On the contrary, I'm tormented by it. I'll put a noose around my own neck before I use this twisted ability. That's the reason I've never been able to pass Petrius' test. All this is just beyond me. Well, you have no more understanding of magic than a newborn baby, after all. And I skipped a line, which I will try to not do this time. But that doesn't matter. Give it to your leader and I believe they'll understand. Okay, yeah, sure. About Petrius. Petrius left behind his will. It said he is no longer in Aphis. If that's what he said, then it is true. It's ironic, Petrius still seems to regard you as his disciple. He truly believes that immortality is the greatest gift. That's just his insane excuse. If you really want to talk about immortality, look at Asterigos. There's been no shortage of zealots who even regard that as a blessing. Now we have no way of understanding what that blessing is. A relationship with Petrius. Hello, God of War Kratos. This is my first full playthrough of the game. I am playing on PC. Before, I only did up to the Fallon Trail, where you split into the mines and the academy, but we are past that point by now. So everything I do going forward is new. In fact, I've been doing new stuff for quite a while. Let's ask about his relationship with Petrius. Tell me clearly, when did you two part ways? After he took control of Styx and let the Zealots do their research here, I always assumed he was looking for a way to remove Asterigos, but in the end, I found out that wasn't the case. He'd already strayed from the path of the gods. Which means to say that, for at least for a while, you took part in the research and experiments. And you have something to do with these experimental subjects who have been locked away in cells. In the past, I assisted Petrius with some of the magical foundations of bodily enhancement and restoration. But those experimental subjects that you're up against, they're all the result of the Zealot research. But before that, we don't know how many people died for the sake of your experiments. He really is grilling him about it, even though he is so disarmingly honest.
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
Well, as a swordsman myself, I have prioritized the sword and shield. And everything else is basically on rotation. In fact, I should probably rotate which weapon I'm using for today. Let's make it daggers, because I haven't been using those much. Also, do I have any new outfits? No. Okay, I have the relic now. There's some notes to read. Letters of negotiation between Marble and Petrius. 1, 3, 5, and 6. To Petrius, the magic-resistant amulets you provide played a key role in purging Stella Mine. We have successfully set up a protective net beneath the hollow, but we are unable to get in again. What the hell is lurking within the deeps anyway? Is it a monster or is it magic? The strange whispers coming from inside are enticing many of my soldiers. I will allow you, under the supervision of Warden Aegidius, to extend your tower research, but you must give me a clear answer within a year. To Petrius, I lost an entire squad of elite soldiers while purging the Glittering Deeps today. There was a serious flaw this time in the amulets you gave us, but I do not believe that is a mistake that someone as shrewd as you would make. Do not play games with me. If this kind of thing happens again, I will purge Styx. Why do you suddenly want so many prisoners? You say you are researching a way to remove Asterigos, and I have been sending you people for the last several hundred years. But what have you achieved? The city is still enveloped in the shadow of the Nexus, and our starite reserves are dwindling by the day. Until you give me a clear-cut answer that I can take to the people, I will no longer agree to any of your requests. A week has gone by and you still have not responded about the situation in Styx. The warden is no longer coming out to give me reports, and the 10 soldiers that went to Styx to investigate are now missing. I think you have some explaining to do. If there is anything in Styx you need help with, do not hesitate to ask. It is unacceptable for you to remain silent on this matter. If you fail to reply to my letter within 7 days, I will consider you to have broken our agreement. I will then regard Styx as an area that needs to be purged. I ask that you conduct yourself with honor. Well, with the way the timeline works, by then, I'm pretty sure Petrus was long gone. Oh, Marble has never attacked Styx. What he wrote in the letter was a bluff. Wouldn't the other side have the goal not to respond only if they were certain of that too? Yeah, but also probably because by then he was gone. Asterigos was up for 1,000 years, and 500 years have passed since Petrus has left. Memorial painting. High Priest Petrus and two of his most talented students, Irenaeus, Hypatia. The painting is to honor their outstanding performance in the Mystic Academy. Hypatia was quite the looker, if we trust the picture. The most glorious work.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the calves survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Irenaeus. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
Well, we know how that turned out. Oh, but there is plenty of those show of gratitude all statues here. And some extra notes. Farewell letter. Teacher, my research is finished and I am leaving. And although I blasphemed against the mythology of the gods of stars in that way, the gods have not appeared or punished me. Well, the gods do not exist after all. I am grateful for your teaching. Take care. H, which is probably Hypatia. Okay, well. Where do I want to teleport? Sure, let's go to Archean Bank. With a little bit of luck, I'll be able to go back into Styx and find that spear. Because it should be somewhere near here. I cannot imagine it being very far from the entrance. Plus, with the warden gone, I'm pretty sure I can just spend some time exploring. Oh, and I believe I have one of those, don't I? Yeah. Like this. Great. Where would they keep spare gear? Is this the first floor even? Cool. Talent point. This is daggers? Yes. Dagger technique. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, that looks fun. Maybe. Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I want that. It might take some effort to unlock, but I want that. More hit points. Yeah, let's go like that. Great. But that's not a spear. Do I even know if this is the first floor or not? Well, at the very least, I should take care of the fire dog. Great. Now the popper. Oh shit, it deals a lot of damage. Wait, stop. That's not what we agreed on. Oh shit. Wait, no, this will hurt. Oh, it hurts. Wait, no, don't reset. Piece of shit. Oh. I sure hope his hit points didn't reset. Nope, they did not. Although the reward is probably not worth the effort. Ah, well. It happens. Now, where would I be if I was a piece of confiscated equipment? Maybe here? Nope. Oh. This does look like a storage room, so maybe it is actually here. Ah, no. This is just the elevator again. Crap. Can I have a map? Or at least a floor number printed somewhere? Would it really be that difficult? I want to do the side quest, but... Oh, wait. Ah, well that's convenient. It was here all along. Now I just need to find my way down. Which should also be easy, because it's already open. Wait. Did I go the right way? No, I did not. Oh, hello. This will take me there too. Wait, no, this goes up. Need a way down. There should be a way down somewhere. Oh, right. I go here. There we go. And now I find this suspicious prisoner who will tell me nothing of value because I already explored this place almost completely. Here. There we go. I think this is what you wanted. I can't believe you actually brought back my spear. I've missed that weighty feeling in my hand. How did an Aphis Legion soldier end up in prison? My personal history is none of your concern. But I'll fulfill my promise first. The lower ground floor has a passage to a warehouse. It used to be where the colossi were preserved. It was also where the Colossus power ritual was conducted. Warehouse? How do you get in? I only said I'd tell you one secret. Oh, very shrewd. Your cell doesn't seem that solid. Do you plan to escape? Even if I could get out, I'd still be trapped in the big cage of Aphis, and that wouldn't be very safe. So then, what's the spear for? It's something that belongs to me. What's wrong with having your own things beside you? Nothing? Nothing indeed. Okay, well. So there is a storage facility somewhere in here. Ooh, how did I miss that? But that's it from what I'll get out of him. I probably already passed the place 3 times. Maybe even looted it. None of those cages open. This is the lower floor. Technically. Although there might also be something all the way up here. No, there isn't. There was a passage from here to an area I've visited before. Oh yeah. No, wait. Ah, there we go. This place. Maybe I can reach it from here. Oh shit, these guys still hit hard. Zingers make it surprisingly easy to kill those. Okay, that goes to the deeps. This doesn't lead anywhere. Yeah, this is just a note. And I've read it before. It's up on YouTube by now, so good luck. Duggos eat a guy. Oh shit. Duggos also explode. Well, shit. Don't see any secret passages. Which isn't very encouraging. I think I'll just recall, check in with Minerva. Who knows? Maybe she'll have some useful insight. And at the very least, I have the item that I need to give her.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
You don't say. Oh hey, look. It's the place where I can put it. Maybe. This is the relic I already got previously, so the stuff is updated as I move along. Tanius and his wife's research note. Ah. Oh shit, I need to read through this because it's important. The Trinity Night. According to research into the stells, Trinity Night phenomenon occurs during a summer once every 1,000 years, during which the three great stars representing the gods, Silasteri, Pirasteri, Nerasteri, meet to form a brilliant triangle in the sky. On such a night, people's proficiency with starite magic will be significantly improved. Although the cycle was recorded, it was confirmed through Petrius historical documents that only the Archon of Clergy would perform ceremonies of prayer. However, detailed records of these ancient rituals attained cannot be examined. Having specifically researched the impact of the Trinity Night on other countries and local legends, we discovered that the understandings of the Trinity Night are consistent throughout all locales. Most shamans or mages choose to carry out large-scale rituals or divinations on this night, and they believe that nights with similar star signs, such as one of two stars rising at the same time, hold special significance and will affect the future. However, to date, it seems that no nation has conducted deeper research into the Trinity Night phenomenon than Aphis. My wife and I previously participated in the Trinity Night ritual conducted by Senator Eumenides to help further our research. Even without such a ritual, magical abilities are obviously enhanced after sunset, and the manipulation of starite becomes easier. As far as a conclusion is concerned, statements in the documents are indeed believable and worth our anticipation. Although we don't get any personal notes, and I still don't get to break into Minerva's bedroom. Hello?
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Indeed
Do you
there
know
are.
Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Here, have the Archon relic.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Right.
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Atheris cultists, those Physicoi can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Oh yeah, because they have a elevator that speedruns them to the Titan.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
But we also need to meet at the Narcus. Wait. Sure, let's go to the Fallon Trail. Let's knock this out. Wrap the Styx affair with a neat little bow. And then we'll go practice law. Ooh. Quite the arsenal. Oh, speaking of arsenals, I should probably update mine. Fuck. Yeah, I will probably need to consult with Quintus.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Okay, well, he has nothing new to say. I'm a little bit light on healing, so let's grab a few of those first. Just a humble 36 flasks. I'm good on everything else, although I should restock. Yeah, sure. Slivers. Not sure if I'll actually need those. Oh, well. And now I ran out of cash. But I don't use those. I don't use those. I probably won't use those. These are, I'm pretty sure I already used all that I'll ever need. Because I gave them to the guy that wanted them. But it's dangerous to sell them. So I'll keep them. Black iron slabs. Sure, I can sell a few. Enchanted flora. I can... Wait, can I? I can always grind this out by killing monsters, so I will sell a few. Damaged valuable trinket. I don't have many of those. Oh, and I can get a new blueprint for Vulcane. Hiya, sweetie.
Sweetie, you just did something great again! Rescuing Serene was a big deal! She's a beacon of hope to so many people.
Oh? I didn't expect you to have such a positive opinion of her.
It's because she's always looking out for the poor in Aphis.
I wish she'd turn to face you when you have a conversation with her instead of working her
Hey,
workshop.
sweetie, what's up?
Blueprint.
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie! It's very detailed.
Yeah. Same line every time, which is a little bit disappointing. Thunder trinket, ice trinket, fire trinket. Cult. Oh. Made with bone and hair, but the Ephesians do not seem to know which animal they are from. That does not sound like it's from an animal. Do I need to be fireproof? Probably. Sure, let's get one. Ritual shit. Yeah, sure. It's physical protection at the very least. And I could make this for even more physical protection. Why would this be more expensive than the other one? Weird. Maybe because the damage type is rare? Sure, let's just make the blunt one. Weapon upgrades. Sword, too expensive. Daggers, very expensive. But unless someone messes with me, these are the weapon for the day, so... Go. Enhancements. Too expensive and I don't have the parts.
Thank you.
Good enough. Okay. Now I get to go to the Fallon Trail. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hopefully it's here and not somewhere else. Oh, shit. Is it not here? There's only so far you can go from here. I guess I'll continue along. Ah, there we go.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again.
Up.
You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the Adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the Adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the Adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the Adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
Oh, and I don't get to do anything here.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Arrhenius to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
This seems like it was recorded when the game had a darker story. Because this guy does not strike me as a villain. A bit more of a victim, maybe. Also, a little bit of a chuny. I mean, seriously, in your right arm. What are you, 12? I totally do that myself, though. Where else would you store your soul? Well, they did want me to go back. Oh. Wait, I somehow missed 2 chests in the starting region. Do I want to go all the way back, though? I'll do it on my own time. This also has a new game plus, I believe. So I can just do it then, if I really want to. We are looking to get... Ah, there we go. We are looking to get into the Argus Plaza now. Which, since I didn't know where it is previously, I have looked up how you do. Because this is so insanely out of the way. In order to reach the plaza, you have to wander around for a bit. And remember that a gate that did not open previously is present here. And that at this time, it does actually open. This is horrible design, by the way. One of a few cases where I will not defend this game on its choices. This does not improve immersion. This does nothing good. There is at least 6 more obvious points of entry that I can think of, and this is not it. Ideals and reality.
What is your plan, Sanctus?
I'm going to bring the Stardust to the temple in the hovels.
Deduct from the Asterigos share without permission? You're very bold.
It's my duty to allocate these Stardust. Marble enforces martial law without a thought for the slaves and the poor. I have nothing to say to those Aristor.
So, I think he made a practical choice.
How can you say that? If you weren't my bodyguard, you might have been left to die as well.
You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Plus, you can't save everyone. You're an Archon. Haven't you come to see the pragmatism in sacrificing others? Your ideals are first and foremost in all of your thoughts and actions. It makes me worry about you.
If you disagree with me, you don't have to follow.
Come now. You know I can't disobey your orders. Or are you so lonely that you've resorted to teasing me?
No matter what you say, I can't abandon the slaves and the poor. I have to look after them.
Right. But I'm always the one who helps keep you out of trouble.
What's the matter? Don't think you're up to the task?
You need to be far more subtle if you want to use reverse psychology on me. Let's go, my Sanctus.
Andreas has to be the weirdest tsundere in the history of the archetype.
Wow. So this is Argus Plaza.
It's not very impressive, I must say. We've been to bigger places than this. And also places with fewer soldiers. They use mostly ice. And I don't think I have ice-proof trinkets. I do have one. The Aphis Legion brush. Sure, let's go with that. At this point, how much maximum hit points does this give me? I have 3,200. Without this... Okay, so it's 300 hit points. Oh, and I picked up this. This pendant is highly unique. The main body is a piece of metal that has been fashioned into a snowflake shape, while the center is inlaid with a pink cut starite. Crankleite is one of the rarest forms of starite and is capable of calming the soul, making this pendant a highly prized gift among the Aphesian Aristoi. Do I need those 300 hit points? Probably yes. I cannot see a reality in which 5% more defense against something will be more than 10% additional hit points. Although I suppose this is technically going to be good enough. Sure, let's try. Healing is percentage based, so it doesn't really matter either way. Oh. Holy shit, there's people there. Actual people. Who aren't trying to kill me. But I can't listen. Oh, there we go. How's it going? No, it's too deep to get. Just give it up. It's already a miracle from the gods of stars that you didn't get caught all those times you snuck out during martial law. I was so close, I almost got it. I saw it stuck in a water pipe in the fountain. If only we can get the fountain power. You know the fountain powers from all the statues were taken by the army and turned into stardust. It's hard to find that kind of star right now. But it's a token of my first love. I can't just give it up. Leave the past where it is. Survival's the most important thing for us right now. What? No. There must be a way. Let's go back and have a glass of stardust. Wine first. You're losing control again. Oh, and they actually leave. Holy shit. The attention to detail. And I can probably bother those people too. There is no response. Hold on. Bazaar. Side stuff. Shit. Wait. I don't remember what he wanted from me. Oh, damn it. I'll need to check in with him and see what he wants. But first I'll reach some sort of checkpoint in here. Hello. Are you friendly? He is not friendly. Should have figured that out when he put on the visor, honestly. Can I get anything other than the pigeons here? Also, pigeons? What the fuck? They must have flew in from out of town. Ooh. Let's mimic check. Not a mimic. Great. Dagger.
An outsider!
It's well guarded. I hope Minerva can sneak in.
Wait. Okay. What would this be weak against? Well, these guys are probably weak against fire, are they not? Definitely weaker against fire than they are against cold. There was an archer here too. Oh, he moved up. Well, that's fine. You. 453. Ow. This is fun. 422. Hold on, I need the same enemy just so I... Oh, well. His friend will have to do. 414. And just to say... Ah, shit, I didn't see. Okay, fire is the answer. They use ice, they are weak to fire. Rather obvious when you think about it in hindsight. Nothing here. I heard that Minerva's going to challenge Marvel publicly. We should keep tabs on it. So many people went to the party at Laurel Mansion. After all, she hasn't officially appeared in public for centuries. Yeah. Look at you. You're completely indifferent to these important matters. What? That's exactly why you ended up like this. You have neither connections nor ambition, and you live on rations like a slave without dreams. Have you no shame? Give it a rest, woman. Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I don't think anything. If you really care about my opinion, here it is. Getting involved in all this nonsense is pointless. Think about the turmoil the Gold Olive Phantom started 1,000 years ago. You got involved and what happened? Then, during martial law, every time someone initiated something, you joined in. What did you get out of it? You involved yourself in these things, and then Marvel's soldiers came making trouble for us. Do you know how difficult it is to get rid of them? Wake up, you're just being used by those politicians. Regardless of whether Marvel or Minerva comes out on top, our lives will go on. Let's calculate whether our stardust is enough for our slaves, otherwise I'll have to sell the one who gives you massages and washes your hair every day. You're such a bully. Oh, by the free, why did I marry such a useless man? Keep crying. The only thing you're good at is losing your temper. Ooh. Honestly, that's pretty mild for 1,000 years of confinement. That marriage is going to hold for 1,000 more if they get the time to do so. Fountain power. Oh. Ah. And it's not a mimic. Slash resistance. Speaking of slashes. There we go. Can I open this? There's some guests talking behind the door. Ah, the door is locked and no one's answering. Shit. I guess I'm taking the long way around. Oh, that poor guy. Nope, non-interactive. Let me get rid of this distraction. Is that one active? It doesn't look like it, but it might be. Hello, friend. Cool. Noble man. The gods of stars bless us. There is no news about Archon Serene yet, and Minerva returned already. You know, Polius, I know very well that he's not a man of ideals or sentimentality. Minerva just wants to plunder behind a slogan of justice, just like her father. As a result, everyone would rather support hypocritical merchants and cast aside Archon Serene. It's ridiculous. Not really sure what they were referring to here. Come to think of it, we haven't really been learning much about Minerva. Okay, well, where's the lion? There. Oh, he's having a nap. Well, sucks to be you, I suppose. Oh, it's dead. There we go. Can I jump this? No. Can I climb this? No. Why have buttons for jumping and climbing if you can't climb or jump the things that you would want to? Oh.
How could they allow outsiders into Aphis?
Oh, and it's actually voiced this time.
Useless soldiers! How could they allow outsiders into Aphis?
Wait a minute. I have a sinister idea. I am in possession of a ranged weapon. And he is actually flagged as a target. This might be a mistake, but it's also comedy. Or content. Huh. That sound was... That sounded like I committed a crime. Those ungrateful opportunists shouldn't be allowed to call themselves Aristoi. Lord Marble has shown great kindness in giving Minerva the chance to redeem her sins, and those people are so mean to him. How ungrateful. If it weren't for Lord Marble, we'd have all become stardust for cultists by now. He does seem to be a lawful individual.
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Okay, well, now what? Oh, right. Now that I found this, I can go... Shit. Outer Streets, there we go. I need to check in with... Sylvester? Sebastian? I think it's Sylvester. With the loser about what he wants from me right now. Please just tell me what you need. Shit. Oh, I remember. He had a friend in Styx. Shit. Oh, this is so bad. I need to go back to Styx and look for his stupid friend. This is going to be a disaster. Damn it. Shit. Encrypted Styx structural drawing. Wait, what? Medal for Aegidius. Urias dog tag. Even though this document states that this is a structural drawing, it's covered in wrapped writing that is completely incomprehensible. The Ephesians developed a unique set of symbols to conceal particularly important information. Only professional cryptologists or people who have undergone spy training are able to decipher them. Styx's structural drawing is highly classified, which is why it has been encrypted using a special cipher. Which also means that either Bion or Shane from the Goblins will be able to read it. Like it's in crayon. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I need evidence or some sort of memento of the guy that I was supposed to rescue, but it's probably too late to do so. I was told that he would be on the second level, if I remember correctly. Oh, right. Hold on. I wanted the dangers. Shit. Oh, fuck. How is it fair? that he can grab me out of my ultimate move. I'm not paying 75 energy just to get grabbed like a... At least I didn't lose much because I spent it all beforehand. Oh? It's still annoying. Although I might survive this time. Nope. It just deals damage equal to my current hit points. Fuck. Ugh, I'm really bad at this. And they respawn. Oh, and now they aggroed together. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, why? Why would they give any enemy an instant kill move? And I can't really ignore them because I need to search the place. And that's going to take a lot of time when I have to evade them. There's so many doors that I need to go through. Prison cells to investigate. And look at this. There's a shitcut chasing me. Oh, and a mage throwing shade and fire. Fuck. Hold on. And it's also so much damage. Hold on. Need to swap this out. Sure, this one. Do I have another? Should. Yeah, I have two. This is as much fireproofing as I can get. And it still kills me in 2 hits. They explode. There we go. I must not have been here before, because there is loot I didn't pick up. This might be the right track, I would hope. No. I was just blind previously. Yeah. I was supposed to go practice law, not look for prisoners. Oh, the guy in the cage cannot be killed. Interesting. And also very inconvenient. I was meant to do what? Ah, yes, I wanted to grab a dagger skill. I'll need an extra point. Sure, that's fine. This should be new areas. There is loot here. And I genuinely don't remember crossing this map previously. Oh, no. My meager hit points. Okay, cool. Well, I say cool, but it's not cool. It's definitely not cool. This is in fact very bad. Okay, I made my way to the purgatory. And still no trace of the person I was trying to save. Or at least find evidence of. Damaged notes. Wall graffiti. These are new. But I don't care about them right now. This is Irenaeus' cell. This should be the floor. Because if going down gets me to the first, then this is the second. And all I need to do is exhaust the options for where they could store a prisoner. Especially the one that was supposedly important. There we go.
Purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis.
Great. Intense magic, but where's the prisoner I'm looking for? There's a lot of shit I missed while I was here previously. And I'm pretty sure loot does not respawn. Hey, there's even an echo I didn't have yet. I need to find my way there. Oh. I have an idea. Okay. Well, one of these should open up and let me onto the bridge. This one. No! Shit. It's the other way around. I need to get to the... Oh shit, this one blew me out here. I need to get to the bridge to loot the chest. Well, at least I vaguely know what I'm doing now. Okay, but I want in. If I have a peek, can I... Is this bridge purely decorative? Do I just go around? Yes. Oh, and I'm already here. Up, 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 up. Not like that. Play nice. Okay, this gate is open. I did a full circle, and there is an echo. The retreat.
Stop yelling! You're attracting more monsters!
Emil, did you feel that?
The magical energy expanded and flowed chaotically like that whirlpool near Krona. It must have something to do with that starlight that bastard gave us. That's why those insane scholars are drawn here.
That's why the big monster discovered us. Damn, the mission was almost over.
Forget that monster. Complete the commander's request. I've got your back.
Got it.
Let go of me! Drake is still in there! He's still alive! Enough, Otto. We have to leave now. Obey the captain's orders.
But the others! We have to go back for the others!
You saw what that monster can do. We have to split up and retreat to the rally point. Otherwise, we're all dead.
All right. Otto, just shut your mouth. Let's pick up the pace.
Honestly, save for Otto. They're kinda all dead. Otto is the only one so far that survived actually encountering us. Ooh. Magic barrier.
Locked. Probably tied to the Black Warden's presence. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any anomalies. Huh? What's that inside? Starite?
But I killed the Black Warden. The fuck? That's unfair. And that's probably where they keep the guy I want. Oh, for fuck's sake. Game, why? I have one last look through the cells, but... Oh? They are discussing some sort of heightened power. Oh, and they noticed me. Fuck off. Be so kind as to perish. I'm looking for a prisoner. Also, this place is so much bigger than I initially anticipated. Ah, wait. Oh no. Oh, and this seems to be a one-way trip. Yeah. And he is not in here. Come to think of it, have I been paying any attention to the ceiling? Don't recall. Maybe that's the part I'm missing. There's pink shit all over. Nope, that's just mutant records. I think I've been here before. Ugh. This is so bad. How am I supposed to find a dude in this place? I give up. We will resume the trial. Plus, this is a place where, well, maybe we will learn more about Minerva. Sadly, no guarantees. Oh, and immediately, a lot of things to consider. Let's start with the stuff that's definitely optional. What's up? Wait, you sound familiar. Have you ever given me advice in Argus Bazaar? Oh yes, I remember that. By the great saint, it must be fate. I've been meaning to thank you. My wife and I, we went back to the Black Streets. Many people were looking for something new because of Barad's death. It happened that some Aristoi were seeking slaves through other channels. So she spent all our stardust to buy us our positions. That's great. Yeah. Or I would have had to go to my relative's friend's son-in-law. Now that I think that might have been a bad idea. Our master sometimes beats and scolds us, but he can feed us. I feel more at ease here than when I lived in fear in the Black Streets or Argus Bazaar. Anyway, thank you. You're the herald of the gods. And I got something for it. Is it a trinket or a material to craft one? It is a material to craft a trinket. A dull military one. Okay, you. Can I talk to you? Poet. Judging by your pink skin, you must be the outsider who's working with Minerva. I am a bard. I recite the works of great poets. My goal is to help all listeners to pursue truth through the poets. This talent makes the Aristoi want to protect me, even now. What kind of truth? I don't know. You don't know. Humans cannot possess true wisdom. They must try to achieve wisdom through their actions. Truth is our lifelong pursuit, but we can only get so close to it. So, no one knows what truth is. Yes, but I think poets are the closest of all to the truth. They can draw inspiration from the gods. They can write what others can't even imagine, which is a treasure that can't be obtained from experience. Ah, wonderful many poems from the beautiful classical period have been lost. If only I had the chance to read the classic works of the ancients. I think I have something like that. No, I have a collection of comedies. Well, that's almost as good. I'm sure it will be useful for someone. Or something. It suits us all. An echo.
Minerva, did you really agree to this? To stripping us of our revered statuses? How could you let human propose the Resonator Act? I don't understand.
I agreed to it purely for business reasons. A significant increase in starlight supply and demand bodes well for our industrial prospects.
But aren't you concerned that the slaves can more easily incite unrest once they possess Starlight?
We will make only the most basic of public facilities available. They'll still be excluded from the special ones. And that would already be enough to boost our business. The commoners thought they could be richer, could be privileged. Yet, by then, we'll already possess more powerful starlights, and we would have long become richer than even presses. Their worth will never surpass that of the Aristoi.
I hadn't considered such a thing, but...
Agnes, your family's business will also prosper because of this. I simply can't see any drawbacks.
But Starlight is a symbol of glory, of nobility. This is our history. It carries significant meaning to the Aristoi.
Then we will create a new symbol of nobility. Is that so difficult?
Gods watch over us. I don't know. What you've said is far beyond what I could imagine. But perhaps you're right. I just need some time. I need to think this over, my friend.
She got bamboozled.
My dear Agnes, sooner or later, you and your family will understand.
She got absolutely bamboozled. Well. Oh, hold on. A fluffy little friend to beat up. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's the academy. Right? Ah, right. There is no map, so I can't really tell, but it looks like the academy. And that there is the Nexus Tower, but we can't see the Nexus itself. Hold on, there's a pretty good view from here. Maybe I can find other landmarks. Actually, wait. I can go even higher. I'll have a look for landmarks from there. Oh, that there looks like my
You
contact.
must be Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've seen a normal human.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Narcus of Narwhal. I don't care about his family, but Narcus the Narwhal does make me want to ask. Narwhal? What's that? It's a legendary sea creature. My ancestors came from the coast. We used to be commoners. It was only after I was born that we became Aristoi. When I was young, I heard many myths about the sea. We used the narwhal to commemorate the origins of and history of my ancestors. That sounds interesting. You're curious and positive. I like you. People like you become successful. You can call me Narcus. Weird that he would introduce himself a second time, but okay. Who's here at the mansion now? Lord Marbles arrived with several of his associates, and the Aristoi who support Mistress Minerva are here too. I received a message that the mistress would return to the mansion through the secret passage, so I came here to meet you. Now Marbles' plan to intercept her is going to fail. Many Aristoi who support Minerva have come. But not everyone will welcome you. Be careful, especially with those old Aristoi. They're tough to persuade. You mean they don't like me? They don't like anyone who isn't an Aristoi. It took a long time for an outsider Aristoi like me to be accepted. Thanks for the heads up, but I'm not here to socialize. I hope it goes smoothly. Oh, well, that old man that I killed previously might have counted against me, but we'll see.
Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind what you say when talking to the Aristoi.
Thank you, Narcus.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Now, hold on. Let me just... this and that. There we go. It's a little bit awkward, but I have to do some clicking off screen. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Damn, there's actual people here. Actual people I can converse with. This door does not open from... Okay. What a clever hiding spot. But is it anything of value? Well, relatively. Can I just break those? No. They very much wanted you to do the rat puzzle instead of breaking them. This isn't Zelda and you're not Link. You don't hate pots. Oh, outsider, you must be Minerva's guard. Won't you join us, girl? We're discussing the basics of philosophy and the various knowledge that may be derived from it. If you're asking me to eat with you, my answer is no. What's surprised that someone would refuse food at a party? Your food smells off. You better not eat it, it might make you sick. Oh, that's funny. No one else can smell it. You should think of another excuse. Or perhaps you're hallucinating? I'm sorry, but outsiders have a sense of smell. Oh, then I feel sorry for you. Maybe you can stand a little further away and not bother us? You know, I have weapons that let me verify if something is a valid target. He is very fortunate that he does not highlight in red. I am probably not allowed to commit crime in here. No doubt Minerva would not approve. I want to ask the chef to develop some new flavors and stop serving the same old Stardust juice and Stardust wine. How about pepper and cinnamon with mint and almond? That would taste terrible. Not as terrible as the city under Marble's governance. I can't wait to see the punishment from the gods. Argus Plaza is the best maintained and most magnificent area in Aphis. You're an outsider, you don't understand how painful it is for us to live under the curse. Since he's been in power, he's heavily curtailed our freedoms. There used to be many public debates and elections, but now they are all gone. Anyone in open rebellion will disappear the next day. You'll find yourself wondering if your Stardust ration was made from your missing neighbor. That happens in many countries, doesn't it? If you make a mistake, you get punished. Hilda, please. No. Bad girl. I don't think even the worst hellhole should have processing for cannibalism? No, just don't. You really don't understand how precious Aphis is, barbarian. Yeah, she's... Ugh. I cannot support that. Ooh. Now that is fancy. Hello. Welcome to the party. You must be the warrior who defeated Eulalia. I hope this news keeps you in a good mood. Oh, we really appreciate you, but it isn't enough. The curse still haunts us. That's why we need to enjoy ourselves here. I don't follow. The reason's simple. We're trying to maintain our sanity, and it makes us feel human. Minerva found a way to lift the curse. She'll end your suffering. Really? Thanks to our pressure on Marble, things are finally progressing. Then I can enjoy the glass of wine even more. How practical of her. Such a nice person. Oh. Oh, these two are having a very good time. Yep, this is pretty much what I would expect from Greek and Rome style stuff. Well, mostly Greek, but yeah.
Oh, such strong magic for something so small. It seems that the magical energy flowing in this room is coming from this incense bottle. Almost all the stardust in it's been wasted. I feel sorry for the people in Argus Bazaar.
Yeah. They are having fun though. Doing magic drugs. Let's toast to surviving another year. I've had enough. How long do we have to fool ourselves? The city's long been doomed. Pretend parties, pretend debates, pretend ceremonies, everything's fake. You've just given up. Why try to drag everyone down to your level? Do you think we still have hope? Being alive is hope in and of itself, even if it is packaged with falsehoods. Damn it, man, can't you see we're in our death throes? Hey, have you forgotten why we're here? Right, Minerva's trying her utmost to end it. Trying? It is because she hasn't made much progress that I've forgotten why I'm here. How many people have claimed to have solved the curse over the last millennium? They all turned out to be liars. Or died on Kalim's summit controlled by Eumenides. May the gods take their souls. It's different this time, I promise. Minerva isn't a con artist. She risked everything. This is what we want to hear, right? Thank you, outsider. Well, only the gods know. Better than the Archon of Legion. He'd never even dare to promise to solve the curse. Stop sulking, let's get back to talking about your house refurbishment. The Stardust wine here isn't bad. Yeah, they are having a party. Although in low spirits. I think power is justice. I disagree. If the weak defeat the strong with their numerical advantage, does that mean the weak are more powerful than the strong? But the strong won't lose the great unwashed, so why can't the strong rule? Before the strong can rule, they must be wary of how they behave. Then, the strong are not allowed to show aggression and desire. But isn't that instinctual? If they don't show their desires and ambitions, how can they rule others? Based on your premise, should the strong only consider their own needs? Then the soul will be strained and will never be able to reach the gods. My point is, there should be higher laws. What are you talking about? Yeah. That's an accurate summary of the bullshit that we're just spouting.
Lord Marble, I heard that the situation in the bazaar is deteriorating. Can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible, nor is it of any strategic importance. Just be patient. Our counteroffensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really up to the task?
Yes, this is all making us doubt you.
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions. but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
This is the first time we
Everyone,
see Archon
this
Marble
is Hilda of the
in
Northwind
person.
Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Many would agree. As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission, but also created even more chaos by killing Barad. And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well... Archon, she killed Eulalia.
That doesn't make up for her mistake, does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been some time. You really came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the Battle Maiden, I will keep my promise. You did explain in the letter, though I am having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
I can hear your disappointment, but in Aphis, a young girl can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
Minerva, my dear sister, how are you?
Oh!
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I'm ready to begin the trials at any time.
Wait, sister. Hold on just 1 minute. Before you take the trials, can this little girl really protect you?
I have no doubt about my choice.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
I like her. She's nice. Yep. Seems we're having a bit of rain and the cat is scared, so she is here now. Hello. Oh. Oh, this opens the door. Ah. A singing lady. How nice. Although, we know of a singer that would be much better suited to stand on this stage. This is a rare opportunity to actually socialize, even though Hilda said she wouldn't. There is nothing stopping me from doing this. Ooh. Nice. Strange groans from man, and the sound of whipping comes from a room. Ah, wait, what's that sound? Is someone coming? What? Lowly beast. Let them hear your pathetic voice. How is it? Are you enjoying it? How does it feel letting a stranger know you're being whipped? It feels good. Oh. And of course, it's Noble H. How very significant. My mistress, my goddess, leave marks on me to symbolize my shame. You don't need to remind me, you stupid fat pig. Now I'm going to use the stardust to heal your wounds before I continue flogging you. Come on, let them hear your cries. Useless scum. Pathetic piece of trash. Oh yes, that's it. By the winds, I think I'd best move along. Well, Hilda, technically you are old enough for this. Hey, are you Minerva's servant? I'm Minerva's guard, not a servant. I know, but you're still a servant. Ordinary stardust wine no longer gets me lets me forget it all. I need something else. I've got it. Go to the kitchen and get me some apricot jam. It's tasteless, but at least it has some color. Are you sure you want to eat something from 1,000 years ago? You'll probably turn into stardust after you eat it. How rude. Do you think we've been sitting around waiting for death all these years? Of course we continued to farm and make food. The jam was made by the slaves just a few days ago. So all you have to do is eat the food they make for you? No, we have to take care of the slaves. When starlight use was restricted, slaves became much more valuable. We treat them quite well. Don't be so critical, outsider. Go away, I'm not in the mood. Well, at least I don't have to go get the jam. This lady. What does she want? I have to say, the atrium of Laurel Mansion is the most beautiful thing I've seen. Although the mansions of other families also have their own unique features. Polius has exquisite taste. It's clear to see from the products and buildings he designed. His daughter Minerva apparently inherited his talent. Did Minerva design her own house? Oh no, are you kidding? She moved into Eumenides' house after she married him, but it burned down long ago. It was 1,000 years ago, and I would have said they deserved it, but now I'm not so sure. I don't trust Eumenides and Serene because they're too close to the slaves, but Minerva? Maybe she's more sensible. I hope that Minerva can at least produce concrete results and ensure that our hard work pays off. Plus, Marbles needs to step down soon. Ooh, well, I mean, I wouldn't say, but sure. Maybe he does.
I should confirm the next step with Minerva before proceeding.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay, I can't... Yeah, whatever. We have nothing to say to you, outsider. Yeah, they have nothing to say to me, outsider. Maybe I'll slap him with a high five later. First, let's talk to the nice lady. As you can see, people are coming to support you. But as you mingle, you'll soon discover that everyone is very skeptical about this girl. I understand your concern, but she did kill Eulalia. Once the trials begin, you'll see her skills for yourself. Oh, no, people aren't doubting her skills. Let's just say, we hope she can prove her loyalty to us. Why? Come on, her people are disrupting the peace of the city, and for humanities no less. You may be looking out for Aphis, but what about her? You don't need to worry. She can complete the mission for me. That's enough. How can you guarantee that she doesn't have ulterior motives and won't hurt you, like Eumenides? Oh, hold on, Hylia, you're here too. Why don't you take a break and make sure you're fully prepared? I think I wasn't supposed to listen in on this conversation. Also, hold on, I need to check something. Okay, I am back. My cats ran out of drinking water. Well, they didn't run out. The water fountain they use starts making noise when it's low, and it's a very annoying noise, so yeah, I had to refill it. Hello, Marble. Archon. You outsiders have corrupted Aphis for far too long. If it weren't for our traditions, I would have dealt with you by now. You're lucky just to be standing here.
Was there something else?
Opinion on Eumenides. Archon, I'd like to know what you think of Eumenides. Are you questioning me? Mind your tone, outsider. I think he's a threat to Aphis. Yes, that much is obvious. You should tell that to your brothers instead, or leave.
I have nothing to say to you, outsider.
Yeah.
What should we
Minerva.
do? Rest here, like they said. You can talk to other Aristoi as well. It's essential that we remain calm. We'll take our time.
Alright, I'll take a look around.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there. I have important matters to discuss with you.
Well, I already spoke with everyone I could speak to, so... Oh, actually, there is one more person of interest. Well, no. She just sings. Oh.
I think I've spent enough time at the party.
Wait.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Hilda.
I almost fell asleep. By the way, your house is lovely. It must have been full of life before the curse.
Strictly speaking, this is my father's house. Eumenides and I lived elsewhere.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I drank a few glasses of Stardust wine and spent some time speaking with other Aristoi.
How are things?
Marble's reputation has reached rock bottom. I have a good chance of persuading other Aristoi to support me. But they're also waiting to see how I perform. They all see themselves as being above a criminal like me.
You're different from them. Only when you dare to act can you make a difference.
Even if you're burdened with sin? Let's get down to business. I've kept my promise, and Marble's formally agreed to hold the Trials of Remission. The location is Prima Boulevard. We have to pass 4 consecutive rounds of fights arranged by the Legion.
Are you sure you're up to it?
I have faith in my magic, not to mention you'll be there. And from now until the trials begin, the Legion must protect me in the name of the 3. They're rigid and bound by convention. You won't have to worry about being ambushed.
Should we head out?
No, we'd better split up. I need you to do one thing before the trials.
Oh?
What do you want to ask?
Well, honestly, I wanted to ask about the very interesting question about sin, especially as it is somewhat relevant to my recent visit to the Styx. But, for now, I think we will ask about Marble and the Aristoi. Why does Marble have such a bad reputation? Even I noticed how awkward he and the Aristoi are around each other. He's protecting these people too well for 1,000 years. The Aristoi gradually grew to resent him, feeling that they're imprisoned and have no freedom. Is that Marble's fault? Not entirely. He's become more cautious over the past few centuries. He doesn't want to lose any more soldiers. But they don't care. The Aristoi think that Marble's stubborn, cold, and difficult to talk to. It seems that the rift between them has grown because of this. Someone who merely wanted to keep them happy could have never achieved what Marble has. Don't get me wrong, I'm also fed up with his stubbornness, but if everything was normal in the city, he'd be a good Archon. Yeah, that's the impression I got. He was dealt a difficult hand and he's playing it quite well. I can't believe this mansion has been preserved so well for 1,000 years. Aphis isn't only proficient in crafting starite and creating war, we are also proud of our architecture. According to my father, this mansion was well over 200 years old before the curse, and it was the most luxurious Aristoi mansion in the city. Once it was seized, it was handed over to the court agent for safekeeping, so it's been maintained for the last 1,000 years. Isn't the Aphis Legion short-handed? I didn't think they would have the manpower to maintain a place like this. Trying to live life as it was before the curse is the best way to prevent us from losing our minds. But you're normal. I wouldn't expect you to understand that. Why does being called normal sound like an insult coming from her?
What do you want me to do?
I'll head to Prima Boulevard. I need you to go to the sewer.
The sewer?
Aphis has an advanced and complex sewer system for supporting the huge population. There are lots of maintenance entrances throughout the Aristoi quarter. There's also a secret passage connected to the sewer in Laurel Mansion.
And why should I head to the sewer?
I haven't been through the secret passage in a long time. I want to make sure the route's safe. If there's an emergency at the plaza...
It'll be safer to retreat through there.
Yes, exactly.
Leave it to me. Where's the secret passage?
It's in the entrance hall. One moment. There. I've applied a seal to your memento so that you can see the magic symbol on the floor. Stand on the symbol and use it to cast a spell on the House Laurel crest on the wall. Then you can open the secret passage.
Got it.
Oh, I think I know where that is. But first, loot and a read. Biography of Argus. Born in House Laurel, Argus displayed astonishing talents since infancy. At the moment of his birth, his grandfather Polonius saw a bright light emanating from his outstretched palm. Therefore, Polonius prophesied that this child would go on to have an impressive career. Argus displayed noble sentiments even in childhood, and he was courteous and respectful towards his brothers. In contrast to his brothers' competitive and competitive personalities, Argus was more broad-minded. He excelled at debating but never insulted others, and his unique sense of humor made him popular among friends and family. When Argus reached adulthood, many hoped that he would become an Archon, but Argus did not intend to pursue politics. Instead, he suddenly immersed himself in architectural design. Some people believed that Argus did so because he had fallen in love with the daughter of House Thorn, who operated a quarrying business. After a year, Argus swiftly married Arabella of House Thorn, and she subsequently bore him a son. The eye-catching aura around Argus did not fade just because he chose not to pursue politics. Rather, as his architectural career unfolded, Argus became the most famous designer in Aphis due to his unique style and aesthetics. People competed to imitate his style, giving rise to the Argus trend. After the 5-year war with Martun, the need to rebuild houses indirectly led to an endless stream of customers for Argus' business. He ignored the cries of objection from certain senators and boldly redrew the streets, effectively solving the problem of cramped, narrow houses that were vulnerable to fires and plagued by poor sanitation. Nowhere is this more evident than on the famed Argus Plaza, which is named after him. Argus spent most of his life improving and rebuilding the streets. The fact that he died at his workbench at the young age of 38 illustrates his dedication to the city. After his death, his business was continued by his son, who devoted himself to ensuring his father's aesthetic style would be passed down to future generations for all eternity. In name of the one.
Mistress, why have you called for me at this hour?
I must leave, Bion. I can do nothing with Marble's stranglehold on the Aristoi area. It will make me an outlaw, but I just can't ignore the future of the city. Before I go, I must tell you that Marble may hold you to account for my departure. If you desire, I can introduce you to other members of the Aristoi.
Mistress, I serve only you and no other.
What?
I swore an oath, and so long as the contract remains in effect, I will guard your life until I die.
This is too much. You deserve a better future. One reflective of your honor as a soldier. I can't hold you back.
No, mistress. My decision is made. I support your ideas and arguments. Though saying so undermines my training, I feel the Archon made the wrong decision. I cannot accept it. Do what you must. My sword belongs to only you. I'm not going anywhere.
Bion, I hereby order you to follow me as one of the adherents. From this moment on, you are no longer a member of the Legion. You will protect only me until your death.
In the name of the One, I swear to do anything to protect you.
Thank you very much, Bion. Take Roxanne and watch over her. We leave now.
It's a fun and neat little detail that since I opened up this echo in the presence of Minerva, she also followed the conversation. Her head turned to the speaker, just as mine did. Polius's diary. Eumenides refuses to see anyone, including me. I think he will calm down in time. After all, his parents died not long ago after being besieged by slaves and citizens alike. For a senator who was so devoted to championing the cause of the slaves to die at the hands of slaves, the cruelty of this situation is beyond words. For a long time I had warned Aphis that his naive kindness would only hurt himself, but now it also hurt Eumenides. Nobody would be able to bear such pain, let alone a teen like Eumenides. I also worry about whether Eumenides will be able to bear the responsibility of managing the mine. After all, given Hafa's naivety, his son is probably similarly lacking in intelligence. I hope that this incident at least makes Eumenides realize the lowliness and hopelessness of the slaves. Otherwise, I do not know how this business can continue operating. I will send people to visit him in a few days. Hopefully the boy will reply to me as soon as possible. Let's see. This is 1311 and this is 3 years later. On the day that Eumenides came of age, we officially began our business partnership. I know that he is disheartened by the loss of his parents, but I am more worried that he will give his family business away on a silver platter. I decided to lend him a hand, and by doing so, was also helping myself. I will never lack businesses as long as I can ensure that the mine keeps operating. Regardless of how Eumenides might try to destroy his own future, he is still a member of an ancient Aristoi family. Therefore, there is still value in saving him. It would be a pity if he is left to fend for himself. I have known Minerva. Oh, hold on. This is 2 years later, so Eumenides is now 20 years old. I have known Minerva's intentions for a long time, even though she has not said them out loud. Everybody can clearly tell she harbors feelings of love and affection for Eumenides. As for Eumenides himself, although there is nothing wrong with the boy, he is simply not mature enough as of now. I worry that his feeble personality will cause trouble for House Laurel sooner or later. Based on this alone, he is not the most ideal candidate. However, After considering Minerva's persistence, the Aristoi blood that flows within humans' veins, and our close business ties, he is also not the worst option. In short, I might give him my blessing. I might give them my blessings. This is not a purely selfish decision, but does also fulfill my mission as the head of House Laurel. May the glory of our ancient bloodline continue till the end of time. And now we skip by 8 years, so Humanities is 28 now. Minerva is unable to affect the passing of the Resonator policy. This is utterly shameful. And I have never before been so disappointed in my own daughter. She was supposed to stop Humanities, not allow Serene and him to take such a decision. This is a disgrace to all Aristoi and an affront to me personally. She will certainly regret her actions in the coming days, but what good will that do? What good will that bring us? It's too late to fix things. The collapse of Aphis has begun. Now that we allow slaves to climb the social ladder unchecked, what comes next? Will we allow them to trample over our rights? How dare Humanities do this? Did he do this because he has grown used to being tormented by the world and he wants to be disrespected by others? I will never forgive his actions and will never forgive myself. I made a grave error of judgment. I should have never allowed Minerva to marry him. He has betrayed the trust of every single member of our family. Huh. Well... yeah. Pretty much. How do I escape this place? Oh, right. There's a passage here. This way and... oh. And then I can just teleport out. I forgot there's full damage in this. That's fine. Wait. I might be stupid. I'm pretty sure I'm stupid. Why would I go back to Laurelcraft if the shortcut is going to be somewhere in here? There we go. That's the magical symbol. And then the stairs open up. Yep.
Wow, there is a secret passage here.
I am an idiot. I have paid absolutely no attention and focused on reading. Clean and soften. A piece of starite and a receipt are placed inside the box. The receipt reads, "Clean and soften was used as a collateral when Timon borrowed 50 gold coins on behalf of House Rock." I don't understand how it can clean clothes too. But it is magic, so they don't have to explain. It would be cruel if that was a mimic. They should make you break a mimic open like this.
The entrance to the sewer.
How fun. Okay. Oh, wait. Then yes I can. Great. This won't shoot me. This will. Or it would if I gave it the opportunity. There's a lot of security for a sewer. Should be everything. Yep, pretty much. Oh, but I do have one more thing I want to... Ah, never mind. There is no additional passages here.
Which secret passage did Minerva use to go in and out of the mansion?
I would hope this one. Cloaca Cavala.
Hilda, what are you doing here?
Minerva asked me to check things out, but she didn't say you'd be here. I didn't see anyone in front of me the entire way. How'd you get here?
It's a little embarrassing, but I discovered some Aristoi leaving the mansion quietly without passing through the gate. Minerva told me about a secret passage to the sewer, so I came to take a look.
Guess there's more than one secret passage in Laurel Mansion.
I didn't know until today. Don't look at me like that. I get that you're skeptical. Fine. I'm here looking for Agnes.
What, like a date?
No way, I am terrified of her. I realized that she entered a room and never came out. It had a secret passage to the sewer. Why not leave by the door? I think she's acting very suspicious. I arrived here by following the secret passage. See the sewer entrance above? The secret passage leads there.
You're very nice, Narcus. But you're not very convincing.
By the three, all right. Let me prove my loyalty to Minerva. I promise I'm on your side. If I betray you, I'll let you take my life. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Can I take Cloud Life now? Who disappeared?
Do you think any of the Aristoi who disappeared from the mansion came through the sewer?
That's what I'm worried about. There have been whispers of Aristoi joining or secretly colluding with the cultists, but I don't have any evidence yet.
Why not report it to the Legion? Haven't they been fighting the cultists?
I tried to tell the Archon that there are Aristoi colluding with the cultists, and that they might have infiltrated the plaza, but he got angry with me. He told me to shut up and threatened to send me to Styx if I told anyone else. I think the cultists must have established a base here since infiltrating the sewer.
Maybe we should find the base and see which Aristoi are colluding with them.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we can find evidence of transactions or communication between the cultists and the Aristoi.
Okay. And
tell me what you know about the sewer.
The Cloaca Cavala sewer leads to all areas of the plaza, but Ethris cultists have recently set up shop down there. They've even built altars. I'm sure they weren't there as little as 6 months ago.
Sounds like you're down here quite a bit. Nice place for a picnic?
No, I've been taking care of Laurel Mansion for Minerva for a century now. She asked me to organize information and manage access, but no more than that. I often go through the sewer to avoid the soldiers. It's convenient.
Any other important information I should know besides the cultists?
There's a sluice gate deep in the sewer. It controls how much water's stored. To open the access to other areas, you must open the valves to drain the water.
That is important information. There's a complication. I only came here to make sure the sewer's clear. I have to participate in the trials with the Mistress.
The trials of remission are the most important thing right now. But if we can expose the Aristoi who are colluding with the cultists before the trials, it will surely boost her reputation. The Archon will have to make more concessions to the Mistress.
All right, I'll see what I can find.
If you do find anything, bring it here to me. Try to stay safe.
It's somewhat surprising that a mansion level would end up being a sewer level instead. Can't say I'm especially happy about that. I was hoping for a nice party, maybe some fresh air. But no. First the swamp, then a dungeon, and now a sewer. It just keeps getting better. Oh? The werewolf smells an outsider. Please die. Does this count as stealth? Ooh. Oh. I can just cross this, right? Yeah. Squirrel goblins. Okay, yep, sure. Let's keep following this path. Oh shit. Ow. Wait, what? Oh shit. Wait. He did get a stat boost. I was just about to say that I remember when these guys were dangerous, but apparently they are still dangerous. This one definitely lived longer than he should. Also probably check what deals most damage to them. 460, 413, 468. They like cold the least. By a small margin, but they like cold the least. Hello, friends. This place. That was just embarrassing. He folded over so quickly. Ow. Oh. Okay. It seems like this will be another one of those that end in the middle of an area. But that's fine. The areas are getting bigger with each episode. Oh shit. None of this is evidence of collusion. Can I do this? No. No, let me out. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, this is not working. Wish they gave out better rewards than a gold ingot. I can grind those out on much weaker opponents. Where did they come from? Here? Close enough.
Etheris's doctrine is written on it. Looks like a religion that convinces people to do good deeds to achieve salvation. This is really sad if you think about the behavior and outcomes of most fanatics.
Right. Can I read it?
Is
No. An old love letter from Anthea to Lysius. Receiving your letter was the happiest moment that I have experienced during these past few days. The Aristoid life seems more relatable when you write about it, and daily routines become more interesting because of you. Your emotions are so rich, perhaps you should consider taking up writing. Many writers visit the amphitheater daily. If you are interested, I could ask them for some tips on your behalf. On a different note, I am sorry to hear about the argument between you and your sister. Not getting your family members' approval must have been difficult for you. I hope that when we next meet, I will have finished practicing the song that you gave to me, so that I can at least comfort you by singing it to you. Do not worry, for I believe that your sister is not a bad person. She is similar to our choir conductor. She is only strict towards you because she wants to ensure that your every performance is perfect. You can do it. Lysius. Or maybe it was directed at Lysius? I'm not really sure. I haven't actually paid much attention. Oh, well, shit. Please don't. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, there's a walkway here. Okay. Great. Not great. There we go. He went for a swim and died. There. probably take care not to fall into the water. Stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would they be so cruel? Uh-huh. We are no longer favored by the gods of stars. Those that do not wish to convert their faith to the true God will be turned into stardust. Spread the true God's gospel to all. Only Aphros can truly have mercy on the people and bring them salvation. Let all mankind know that Aphros alone can love and protect his people with
An
sincerity.
interesting account.
Yes, very interesting. Please don't fall into the water. Okay, let's first maybe kill this person. Preferably without being in range to fall into the water myself. Oh. Not a mimic. Cool. And then I can open a shortcut, which is nice. Hello. Oh, come on. Why would... Oh, shit. That's new. Oh, and it's very dangerous too. Cool bird though. Oh, he has 4 arms. Man, I wish there was some sort of bestiary to look up all these models. Up, 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 up. Now then. Wait. Where the hell am I? Should be drawing a map, honestly. There's goop up on the ceiling. If only I had a way to clear out goop. Oh wait, but I do. What would be the practical purpose of cleaning this though? Okay. It is cleared. What now? I don't like gold. Nope. For fuck's sake, how did this miss? This one didn't transform. Oh.
As you can see, Minerva and the Outsider may hinder us. We've received our orders. Take this letter. We've discussed it and come to this decision.
Oh no!
This is...
What is it? Are you not up for the task? Or are you satisfied with the state of the city under Marble's repressive reign?
I wouldn't have stood with you if I had no complaints. I'll do it. For the Ethris and for the people. What about Minerva? Do I need to do anything?
No. Just let things run their course. Marble will deal with it.
Yet. The nice lady turned out to be not nice. Shit. It's always the cute ones. Oh. A little knowledge.
Herald, thanks to you and the Northwind Legion, our plan went off flawlessly.
Our plan?
Of course it's our plan. We're in alignment, are we not? You're my only partner in this.
But I know nothing about your plan, Eumenides. You asked my men to set up conduction rings everywhere, but you never explained their function.
Didn't I? Surely I did. Well, the conduction rings are essential for removing the curse of stars. On the upcoming Trinity Night, these star rings will save everyone.
I may not be as knowledgeable as you when it comes to magic, but I can see their true function. The star rites used in them seem different from those that can purify curses.
Oh, so you do know the true function of the conduction rings.
That's what I wanted to confirm, Eumenides.
A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Herald, to me, your magic skills are inferior even to those of the children of Ares. The structure and function of the star rites are much more complicated than you think. Don't jump to conclusions. Just trust me. My desire to save all of this is greater even than yours, and I shoulder far more responsibilities than you.
That doesn't exactly sound like a partnership.
We have to figure out the reason why he's using the conduction rings to gather so much energy.
It does seem suspicious, right?
I'll deal with it. You just focus on doing your job.
Yes, sir.
How long ago was this? Argus Plaza. A little knowledge. 1 month ago. So long before I had any contact with anyone from the region. Oh. There's more gunk here. Fine, I'll clean it out. I'm sure that whatever this unlocks will be of some value.
Slimes are dealt with. It should work now, in theory.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know. This will drain the water. And I also get to activate this shit. Oh, and it's crabs.
The water's been discharged. Now to explore the sewer depths.
You know what? I think I exhausted my energy reserves. And we did just open up a new area to explore. So I think this will be the end of it for today. To those of you who joined me, thank you very much. To those of you who will catch the VOD, thank you as well. Dziękuję i do następnego razu.